confuse them. Part of the fear may have stemmed from segregationist propaganda at the time that claimed the white girls would get venereal diseases from the black girls, demonstrating a very racist understanding of both medicine and of how bathrooms work.
Yeah, I'm hearing that that's happening. It's literally fine. No, I'm hearing that that's fucking happening. Twitch, I'm begging you to please fix that. I fear that it's because I don't run ads. But even in that case, like, you shouldn't be getting a front-running ad because I've only been streaming. I've been streaming for an hour, but like, you shouldn't get an ad for that. Sorry, small segment. You just heard what he said. And I want to make this very clear. Very, very fucking clear. Again, we're moving. I'll put the mic here. I'm gonna just talk to you real quick. I'm just going to talk to you real quick. Why do people think racism ended in America? What defining moment brought us all together? And I want you to zero in on when I say what defining moment. Because if you say 9/11, I need to point you towards Israel right now. I need to point you towards Palestine. I need to point you towards Saudi Arabia. I need to point you towards Iran. I need to point you towards North Korea. I need to point you towards China. You see how I can keep pointing at places that America has been racist to, like, over the course of its entire existence? And, like, for some reason, people think that 1965 and the passing of the Civil Rights Bill ended racism. We're not a racist country anymore. If you keep telling people that black people are dirty, eventually they believe it. Therefore, there is no bill, there is no right, there is no constitution, there is no nothing that would stop somebody from saying what you just heard him say. I was gonna get diseases from this N-word girl. Like, that's not because of laws. That's not because of bad, well, it is because of bad parenting, but if your brain can default to thinking that somebody is less than you due to external factors that neither you nor that person can control, then you are at a beginning level prejudice. What makes it racist? You saw the picture. After Brown v. Board of Education, a girl went into the fucking school to exercise the Constitution. We hear people talk about it today. My God-given, my constitutional right, my this, that, and the other. Yeah. And they still called her N-word girl. Therefore, the Constitution didn't protect her from the racism. So if the system, if the system allows you to be fucking racist without having, like, think about it. Think about that happening today. If a black girl went into a school that was generally, mostly white, and I don't even want to make it personal because I've literally taught at schools where they put inner city poor youth, minorities, with kind of middle class white kids, and there was oh my god, I want to one day talk about that culture mix because that shit was astonishing. You saw it in real time. Anyway, the laws are created to stop white people from enacting systemic violence against minorities. That's what those laws, like the civil rights movement, the ending of slavery, those are what that contributes to. You have to systemically change the way certain classes, certain races in this country view other races. That is what systemic racism is. It's the identity of saying, matter of fact, we'll end this small segment on just this. It is the identity of that guy I debated saying, I can't believe somebody called you the N-word out of racism and not for your terrible behavior. Okay, if I'm acting so wrongly that you think of using a word that was used to describe the dirtiness of black slaves in America as a default for explaining my behavior, then maybe, just maybe, I'm not the one with the problem.